Hakyo, good morning! What? Does it feel like deja vu? Does it feel like I have said this earlier? No, I have not. What are you talking about? You have no thought to prove anything. Heyo Meta, heyo Haru, welcome back from grass touching. Yippee! Heyo Simply Darkness, heyo heyo. Oh, thank you so much for the raise up. Oh my gosh, 3 months? Are your ears okay? After listening to me yapping, are your ears alright? Are you ready for more ear destroying? Of course, yay! I'm glad to hear that because I'm about to be even louder. You can see your name in the chat box. Wait, was it not working normally? Does it normally not showing? Ah yes, the local tofu box doesn't even check their FOD. Does it work properly now? I actually did fix it, so I did like notice that like the YouTube side doesn't really show, but like so I decided to like check and like see if I can make it work, and now it works. Yeah, it works now, right? Okay, good. Good to hear that it works properly now. I just had to like fix it properly. Your hiding zone, unfortunately now everyone can see your chat. Now you are exposed. Now both Twitch side and YouTube side can see each other. Now you guys can see each other. Congratulations, you guys cannot hide anything from the other anymore. Alright, so last time, I just realized that like I was checking some achievement tab yesterday, right? I just realized that I probably should have like finished this one quest before we ended stream last time. Because like, this quest is literally the one for this achievement. So I probably should have like finished this one and then like ended there. That would be a good stopping point, but like, oh well, it is what it is. Thou must live, die, and know. I love answers. Another is watching you in quiet contemplation. You, listen to me. Our duty now is not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination, or to convince Emetzel and Hitlodeus that they have been deceived. Now, no. We must instead ensure the experiences Hermes sought to expunge are preserved. What remains in our memories alone will be our weapons against the final days. You must fight this battle in your age, and I in mine. Come, let us walk together once more, and I will see you to the doors of Propylion. Okay. This yes, but Crash World was trying to attack Dimension 9, so you had to defend against it. That is true! Speak with Venat. That is... Oh, okay, that's pretty close. I can fly now, so no biggie. No problem. I can fly. Whee! Not the only zone I cannot fly in is the Labyrinthos and this last one zone. I've been joining some S rank and A rank trains, but like I just have to specifically like skip that one because I have no access to it. But it's okay, that is still a lot of S ranks and A ranks. Let's see. But now I have arrived. Your time in this age is drawing to an end. Upon speaking to Venat, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh, I guess then I shouldn't have done this last time, because last time I was already like short on time. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view the scenes in their entirety. Alright everyone, get comfy, get some popcorn, get some snack. It's time to watch some cutscenes.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Well, I think so, yes. Well, it does feel very bittersweet though. Cause like, You kind of just let the history happen, you know? Like, you know things are gonna go into chaos. You know everyone's gonna get in trouble. You know everything's gonna be a big problem. But like, you got no choice but to like just go back and not do much. Yes, this is where we part ways. Perhaps I should stay in hell. Maybe? Perhaps? I know it's not possible, but like...
I appreciate your sentiment. I truly do. But 'tis a very long game that we must now play.
Yeah, like, you know, 3,000 years kind of long. 10,000 years, 1,000 years. I actually don't remember how many years.
And while you have maintained a stable presence here thus far, there are dangers in lingering over long. No. You must return to your own battlefield. Make use of the knowledge you have attained, that your days here and our friends' sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteion free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control.
Yeah, I think that would happen, yeah.
I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. And were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come.
This is a tough situation we are in.
Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation. Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead.
So... group therapy? Maybe?
Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us.
You're very strong. You're very strong, Fanat. You prepare group therapy indeed.
You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friends' memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end.
This feels like a very, very heavy, like a very tough thing to ask.
As you move forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise.
Okay, I believe in you. I trust you.
Fare you well, my light of the future. Till we meet again.
No, don't say it like that. You're making this more sad than it needs to be. Goodbye, Fanat. Sus, Fanat is sus? What do you mean? I mean, everyone is sus if you think about it. The amount of group guilt at this point for being suspicious of Fanat. I mean, she is very sus, but she's also a Chaos Gremlin. You can trust Chaos Gremlin.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandani.
Oh? Oh no, it's the final days! Their final days!
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before.
Oh no!
They who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiac. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days.
It's so sad.
Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
Oh my gosh, I'm hearing the answers lyrics like all over her words right there. Are they still doing it anyways?
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us.
Huh?
No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague. In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die?
Oh. Ow.
As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
I need a moment. Oh, I see. I see.
A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Things have come full circle. Everything is coming full circle. Wow. What a way to play with our feelings game. Wow. Yeah, that one really does hit hard. Oh wow. Hold on. I need a moment. Hold on. Wow. Ah. The fact that everything comes full circle and the fact that answers the fairy song from ARR is actually like telling the entire thing. Wow. It's both amazing and it hurts a lot. Wow. We broke the queue. You guys have, it has indeed broke me. Oh wow. Wow. Welcome back to the MSQ. I imagine going to touch crash after that cutscene. I think I will just like be in daze. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, when I went to touch crash after the previous MSQ, I was just keep remembering that scene and just going, wow. I wasn't really focusing, not gonna lie. I was like focusing on my part and then like I just zoned out just thinking about it. Wow. Oh wow, it hurts. Oh wow, it hurts. It hurts. Wow. Jeez. I've always loved that song and like I just thought it like it's really good, but now the way that it clicks now it just gives it a whole different meaning and it just goes like, oh wow. Wait a minute. I just remember a song from Alexander that's starting to click now. The part that goes, celestial noise detected, delirium unsuspected. Celestial noise detected? Is that what has been happening? Oh wow, everything is clicking now. Wow. The part with Hitler walking off, yeah, that one was really hurt. You know, he got sacrificed, but it's just like, ow. Yeah, things are like, you start to like notice things after you reach this point. You start to like remember things, like remember lyrics of a songs, and then you start like connecting the dots and goes, wait a minute. Oh. Wow. Well done, game. Well done. It hurts a lot. Thanks, game. 10 out of 10. Well, now they want us to report the trial, so I guess it is time to change our outfit. It hurts. Yosipi, why you hurt me this way? The pain. The pain. It's okay. Maybe it hurts. Maybe it's pain. But it's okay. Thou must live, die, and know. It hurts. It hurts. I have returned. Kyle, I have returned. Everything hurts. Kyuu, impeccable timing as always. I heard you were off in the first as part of our efforts to investigate the final days. Well, as so often seems to be the case, while you were away, we had some few developments, which we can discuss in just a moment. For now, however, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back. Kyle, it hurts. It's sad. It hurts. Look, ffxiv. I have no idea what that means. I like how this entire thing is the lyric. On wings of fall, we rise up through the night, higher, oh higher, carrying our song. Cradle fast within your arms, that is chorus, my grain for all. Impeccable timing while we are crying. It hurts. It hurts, Ataru, it hurts. As the heavens burn, though you and Kyle both have the news to share, yours is perhaps the more urgent. Yeah, ours is not urgent at all, because it was like 3,000 years ago. No, 1,000 years ago. Actually, I have no idea how many years ago. So, have you learned more of the final days? Oh, I learned a lot, Kyle. Would you believe me if I say I went back in time? Then the journey was well worth the risk. No doubt your newfound knowledge will be a great boon to us all. Unfortunately, during your time on the First, events here have taken a turn for the worse. The Scions are running themselves ragged trying to contain the spread of blasphemies, but it's a losing battle. To try and ascertain the where and why of it, Alice and Alphino have been traveling all over. Of all the regions they've visited, Lucas Amonis is one of the worst affected. Tancred, Estinian, and Graha took a detachment of allied soldiers there to offer aid and succor to those in need. But the province is vast, and they only managed to visit a handful of coastal villages. It was an accomplishment worth celebrating still, but a drop in the bucket at best. Undecided but 10k years ago, so 10,000 years ago at the minimum. It hurts! In the meantime, Stola and Master Matoya have been making a concerted efforts to establish contact with Hadelin in the Ethereal Sea, but to no avail. As for Totaro and I, we've been keeping a close eye on the forum. From what we gather, they've been constructing a vessel to ferry people to the moon, an ambitious project that has likely been years, if not decades in the making. However, since we've seen no sign of it thus far, I suspect it's still incomplete. You will also recall the proposal issued by Master Fortuna to the people of Ratatan. Following the discussion, Vitra declared his support for the plan and urged those who wish to evacuate to accept the forum's invitation. So far so good, but that's where things get a little strange. What's wrong? Apparently, the forum caught wind of the lunar teleporter in the Tower of Babel and decided to use it to deliver people to the moon instead of their mysterious ship. Therefore, to secure safe passage for the Hannis refugee to the tower, Alphino, Alice, Estinian, and Graha traveled to Carlamal not long ago. Trouble is, the capital was hardly the safest place to begin with, and now... Now, the final days have come to Carlamal. No, the fish! No! Fishies! No! Shortly after our friends arrived, they were sent to rendezvous with Master Fortuna. Then panic broke out, and our communication was severed. From what fragments we were able to make out before the link shells went completely silent, we can only assume the phenomenon has spread to the capital. There is only one fish in Garlemald that I'm missing, but it is the legendary fish that's hard to catch. Like, I've been trying so many times and I still haven't caught it now. Well, there is still 2 days until when it next spawn though. The others need you, Kyuu. Please, you must help them. Okay, I'll go. Having you there will make all the difference, I'm sure of it. Camp Broken Glass was their first port of call. Port of call, so it does start there. Hopefully, Lucia will know where they are. There's no telling what you'll be walking into, so you had best take every possible precaution. Like, I need tincture kind of precaution, or like, I should gear up kind of precaution. I don't think there will ever come a time where I prepare for a precaution that I need to bring tincture to MSQ stuff. Oh, it's an instance battle kind of precaution. Okay. Wait a minute. No! The sky! No! Fishy! Well, you know what? That fish is very annoying. That fish I've been trying for so many times and I still haven't caught it. You know what? It's fine. Kyuu, another moment too soon. The skies over Garlemald are ablaze, but it's events on the ground that concern me. As you will have heard, your fellow Scions arrive ahead of you. We cut the customary greeting short after we received word from our troops on the Magna Glacius that the Forum's airship had landed. It was then that the heavens began to burn. I dispatched your friends at once to ensure the refugees come to no harm. I would have joined them immediately. Additional support is en route, but we will discuss them later. I trust you are ready to depart? Upon departing for Magna Glacius, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay. So it's just multiple battle kind of thing. Okay, let's go. Earlier on the Magna Glacius. Well, that doesn't look good. Why does it even happen?
No. We were promised an escape. Not the same route we fled.
Oh no, he's turning!
I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste. Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy.
I mean, it's not exactly easy to stay
The
calm
line of defense.
when you're being chased by little monsters. Thanks, Fortuno. Your tone is very calming.
How?
Very much, yes.
Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
I can handle this pair. You?
Shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
Oh, character development.
As you wish, my little lord.
By little lording Alfino. Am I playing as Alfie? Oh, I am playing as Alfie. Hold on. Okay, I know how.
Command the beast's attention. See to the wounded.
I know how to play. It's okay. I know how to play. I know how to play Sage. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I know how to play. I know how to play Sage. 100%. No, I do not. Hold on. Restore all nearby party member. Restore target. Wreck magic barrier. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, but
Leave it to me.
it's okay. This is what happened when you don't even know like which button you are pressing usually, and then you try to do this thing without knowing what this are called. Oh no, they're turning. Oh boy. Do what you can. I'm doing everything I can over here. Easy. Blue ones heal. Red ones damage. Okay. Whee! Everyone's turning. All is lost. No. Calm down.
Easy now. Deep breaths.
Calm down. It's okay. Everything is fine. Don't worry. I'm right here.
Safe now.
Look at Destinian. He's fighting really strongly, isn't he? He's doing it. He's protecting you guys. Don't worry.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
What do you mean? I'm fine. Protect the refugees. There's a big one. Destinian, get to safety. I'm here to support Estinian. Go do your thing. Do your thingy. Okay. This one is the AoE heal. It's okay, buddy. It's only... Well, it's mostly... Yeah, you know. It's okay. You guys are fine. Do I have barrier? Oh, I do. A bit late. It's fine. Estinian can live. He's fine. He's fine. He's alright. He's alive. Don't worry about it. Oh. Oh. Hold on. I'm coming your way. Hold on. I'm healing you as fast as I can. It's your worst nightmare, a dragoon tanking. You were correct. It is indeed. It's okay, Estinian. I'm spamming heal. I got us. We're fine. We're okay. I got you. Oh, look away. I'm gonna use it to heal myself. Uh-oh. You're fine. You're okay. It's fine. I got you. I'm protecting you. You may be a dragoon tanking, but it's okay. You'll be fine. I got you. I protect.
But not hard enough!
Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, your husband can take care of himself. Estinian is fine. I don't need to heal him. I'm just kidding. I will heal him. I'm kidding, Estinian. Don't die. Don't actually die. It's fine. You're fine. You're okay. There we go. See? He's fine. He survived. Yay! Oh yeah, pray.
Help! Someone, please!
Huh? There's more? Oh, that's not good.
No. Don't. I don't want to die.
We got you! Oh, wait, that's a girl.
Word! Let not a single fiend escape!
Wait, what? The Guardians? They're helping?
Wait, that's... Euless and the army. So, you've recovered then?
In time enough to be of aid, for once. We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight! To repay your salvation in kind, or with better! For Garlemald has her pride!
Wow. I did not expect that.
Of that I've no doubt.
The gods. Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Oh!
What's that? Oh, Alice! With the first flashbang!
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
More flashbang!
All might be in order.
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Well then, I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices.
Yeah, no more heroic sacrifices.
Now,
Bad.
let's go.
Oh, am I playing as Allison now? Yippee! I got you. It's okay. I know how to play Red Mage at the very least. At least for Red Mage, I can tell without like actually looking at this. Whippy! Fur Flashbang! I love Fur Flashbang. My favorite. Come here, all of you. Let me destroy you all at once. Whee! Come here, every single one of you. Now die. Whoopee! Hold on, there is a likely band of fader? Wait, hold on. I will get to that later. Give me a bit.
I'm fine.
Black Star, what is that? Oh gosh, okay. You good, girl? It's fine. It's fine. Deadly impact caused on a rain of meteor. Oh gosh, okay. It's fine. This is fine.
Not today.
This is a-okay. We're fine. We're doing fine. We're doing good. Yay! The combo is working fine. Deadly impact again. Okay. I just gotta like... Oh. I just gotta make sure that we are on the correct one. Okay, that one. Aha! Why you pick the same one? I know, right? I can like just do everything at once. What is this? The true warrior of light right there. Even us cannot just change and however we like right away.
I'm not done yet.
Can I do Fur Flashbang yet? Not yet?
Don't worry about it.
Oh. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, nothing to worry about.
Air crackles with energy. Find cover.
Okay. I'm finding cover. I'm finding cover. I'm finding cover. There we go. We're fine. Everything is okay.
As they say, tournament's fair play.
Fur Flashbang!
Oh God.
No Fur Flashbang? No Fur Flashbang? What is that? Not a Fur Flashbang? What?
There's not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
Wow. has
Saving our lives
been...
once again.
Oh, you're welcome.
I remember you from Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Ah, you're from Palaka's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece.
Are you alright?
Oh, you will be, once I see to that injury of yours.
Is there more? What the? What the?
Get out of here! Quickly!
Yaha is taking our spot in the trailer!
I won't lose them! Not a one! This will be a brighter future! I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve!
I can't believe Graha just took our spot in the trailer.
Get it together, Alize. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of father, no less. You might never measure up to our champion. But we ask too much of him as it is. You mustn't let our sword in the darkness fight alone.
Oh, hello, I have returned. What happened here? So maybe I should walk faster here.
Oh,
Hello, I'm back. You done well, man. This is precisely why you should never skip your squad regiment now. Well, I have returned.
I can look after myself, you know.
Everything's in order? I trust?
More or less, yes.
I've had enough of this rabble! Come on!
Let's go! We're fighting! I'm the bangga! Team, 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 team. Black Star, what is that? Burst time! Deadly impact! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go this way then. There we go. We're fine. Wait, what? Where'd the ball go? There it is. Don't worry, we got this. Oh, okay. Oh, a new one came in.
I had a feeling I'd find you here.
Oh, it's the Indian. Hello. Welcome in.
With me!
Estinian is here! Probably solved the true warrior of light is here! I'm gonna stay a bit close because like I feel like if I'm too far off, you know, they're gonna heal me. sauce. What is that? What does that do? The local tofu fox does not remember how to do this, even in the Omega raid. I'ma be real with you, Chief. I don't know how to do that, even in the Omega raid. Okay, so it's Shiva. Got it. I got you. I got us. We're fine. We good. We are A-okay. Whee! Oh, I forgot to put out my buff again. What is that?
Leave the healing to me.
Does a raid what? Okay, cool. A cursed tongue. Okay. They spread, we stack. There we go.
I am in your debt.
Multiple loss. Alright. This is the same one as earlier. Am I in the right spot? I am in the right spot. Yippee! I'm gonna be honest, I did not know where to go. I just follow Alfie. You! Down! Now! There we go! Duty complete! Yippee! We did it! Problem is solved?
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Charlian is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
Well, probably, yeah.
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you. That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there, and beyond, to new horizons. Come to old Charlian. Please.
Why did they even bother going here anyways? I know there's a teleporter here, but like, if it's already guaranteed in Old Charlian, why bother going here then?
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
Wow, only 3 left? That is so sad.
New destination.
The people of Radzat-Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Yes. Well.
Behind you! Just there!
Huh? What? Oh no!
More of them.
Wait, that's... I was about to say that's a Reaper's attack, and I'm not there.
Xenos! Here!
Everyone back off! Don't come near him!
You'll be all right. Hurry to the airship.
Please stay away from the government-assigned Psycho X. Thank you very much.
Why have you come?
Xenos came from Stormblood to punch. He's gonna punch me more like rather than me punching him at this point.
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying.
Oh no, his name says Viator.
Ass. Unfit to temper my blade.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
Oh, he still is.
That is and has ever been my sole concern.
Yep. He doesn't have a relic weapon, you got this. I also don't have a relic weapon for Reaper. What do you mean? We both don't have relic weapon.
You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry.
Well, duh, look at the skies.
Your passion pales before mine. Yet neither hate nor despair seem sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust. So, I hone my blade, and I wait.
Okay, bye.
That's it. That's all you care about.
Oh, you just find out?
Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone.
To be fair, he kinda was part of the one who started it.
Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing! You slaughtered your countrymen! You did! For what?
For nothing, in the end. So much wasted effort.
I was gonna say you wouldn't like his answer, and there it is.
You bastard!
Whoa there!
You must control your anger.
Yeah, for your own sake, please back off. Even I can't defeat him.
It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof.
He's got a point.
Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends. Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy.
He's got a point. You cannot argue with that one.
And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
No, don't do it. You're gonna die, my guy.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death. But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Goodbye.
Xenos! Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day. You will never get what you want, not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
Wow, what a way for reality check there, Alice. Goodbye! Please stay away! Non-return! That's exactly what Alice said, basically.
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being. There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish.
Do you want to?
Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, it is only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
That's so.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Eulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
I was gonna say, why must the apocalypse hit the places with fishy that I still missed? But then I realized the other places cannot have
Your
apocalypse.
seat on the forum next.
Like literally the other zone is Labyrinthos underground. Elpis, well, where Elpis is? The moon! Obviously cannot have apocalypse on the moon, so your option is only falling on Tavner and Garlemald. So, this is the situation we are in. I like how they have the same brain cell. To see Zeno standing there, so uncaring and repentant. Gods, I don't know what came over me. I just blurted out the first thing that came to mind, but looking back on it, I stand by those words. I would say I hope they won't incite him to further villainy, but to be honest, I don't know if he even remembers what I said. Yeah, he probably doesn't even remember. Anyway, enough about all that. It's good to see you again. I'm back! Ooh, new weapon. Let me try. Oh! This looks pretty cool. What is it? Ooh, it works! It's like my previous weapon. Look, look! It's a chainsaw! It got this little witter thingy. Outside help. Lucia is taking stock of the present situation. Present situation. I cannot words.
No major injuries then. Good.
Yeah.
I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives. Though not all, I regret to say.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the forum's envoy, Fortuno Leveilleur. And you are owed an explanation for these most dire developments.
Things happen.
Another trial wrought by the final days. I was beginning to suspect as much. You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time.
Yeah, they might grow.
In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak. Once the airships are taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions. Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now, more than ever.
Yay! I mean, I appreciate extra help.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
Enemies no no more. We friends now.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
A moment, Master Fortuno. You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Charlian alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
'Tis nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
Do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
What is there to impede? What is there to impede? It's literally saving people. What do you mean?
I swear.
We never did try to impede you.
Any other I would doubt, but you I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it. Very well. I will request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor. Does that suffice?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
It does. You have my thanks.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait.
Oh, you're in for a story. Can you believe I went back in time like 10,000 years before now? Oh. What's that?
Did you hear something just now?
Hear what? Oh. Is that? Oh my gosh! The Banui? Wedding way? Is that you?
Where is this star's blasted pudding?
Oh, it is Pudding Way. Hello. Oh, hello. Wait, why are the others here? That one is still, zombieing around.
Dawn may banish even the darkest.
The way that he's just walking in the middle.
This bitter climb bring warmth and comfort.
Look, it's Orianji and his army of Banois.
'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
Verily, I fear for my health should I continue to expound upon our purpose ere I procure more suitable.
Man shiver. He's like, I may be cold, but I gotta be stylish. Oh, hello.
Allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans.
Things happen.
Is what it is? At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed. So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Aetheris. Orianji made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still. And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom?
Fair point.
marvelous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Urianger's inferior works no more.
Should I cook you one?
Hey! Maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom? Ahem.
That one is going away.
Should you require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal. We were born from Hydaelyn's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it? Not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Urianger made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit.
I like how they just like started yapping as if everyone knows them, but in reality the only one who knows them is just me and Urianger. So like to everyone else it's like, why is there a bunny? Where are they talking? What are they yapping about?
From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us help you.
Forgive me, but are they?
They're the Loporits, yes.
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
Heyoooo, fellow, well met. You'd be a member of the forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last.
The other sides would have at least told descriptions. You know what? You're right. But like, what about for Yule's unfortunate though? It's like a bunch of bunnies just like suddenly showing up, like and started yapping, and they're like, "What even am I looking at?" Can you like imagine? Even if you've been told descriptions, still though, seeing them in person would be like, "What?"
I'm Livingway, Hydaelyn's right paw. That last bit is very important. As am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
I don't like his face. Look at that.
I bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us. As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Sharlayan, where you may advise us as you deem fit.
Puddingway is still being a zombie over there?
Reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loporits made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable. 'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
Good to have you back! May thy disciple banish this darkest of nights!
I am no esteemed philosopher of Eld. Nevertheless, 'tis my hope that what little knowledge I shared shall serve them well, and perchance help save us all. Will thou attend us at the Forum and lend thine own wisdom?
Yes, sir. Puddingway, you good?
If that's all quite settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
Oh yeah.
I dare say you'll warm up quickly once you're aboard the airship. Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
Puddingway, you good? Bro, it's not okay. Oh, are we getting that? Oh, wow, I'm suddenly here. I dare say Master Fortuno was as nonplussed as we to learn the identity of Hydaelyn's lunar custodians. As you will soon discover, they have much and more to offer to the Forum. My guess is just we return to the Annex forthwith. We have yet time to discuss thy recent adventures as we are summoned to the rostra. Okay. Pudding Way wanting good dessert and we bring them to Sarlayan. Oh no, you're right! Literally the worst place for getting food here. The only place with good food is just the final stand. That's it. And I'm pretty sure being how they're literally the only one, they probably don't have that many menus too. Oh no. Rip Pudding Way. It's okay, Pudding Way. It might be... Maybe it's gonna be a bit pain, but it's okay, Pudding Way. You're fine. Let me just check my retainer real quick. Let me see what you have. Okay. Go. Do a crime. Do a crime, but stop stealing people's roof, please. We don't need the roof. Heyo, Josu. Heyo. Good morning indeed. Wait, where are we going? Oh, this one. Does make me kind of wanna have some pudding though. Pudding sounds nice. Okay, we're gonna continue, but first I need to go to the toilet. So, be right back. Toilet break! Return. Yes, this swirly eye. It does that when there is no connection. Oh, you're in Downtail, so you can join in on any duties. Now let's go. Alright, let's go enter. Wait, but that would require me to go to Materia too. Hello, I have arrived. It is I, the local reaper in training. Not that I'm complaining, Yulianje, but I wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. Alrighty. In extolling the virtues of Iteris, I did inadvertently awaken in the Loporits a desire to avert our beloved star's demise. Yippee! Oh my gosh, did you guys see how Alyssa is just like so small there? Royal tells us you have obtained new knowledge that may aid us in our ongoing efforts. I have news to share regarding our study of the Ethereal Sea, but your findings are certain to be of greater interest, and so I would rather hear them first. You speedrun Shadowbringers and Endwalker in 3 days? Oh my gosh! Why would you do that? Like, I know you wanna get to Dawntra, but like, why? To what revelations did Hydaelyn's Elpis flower lead? Oh, you won't believe what happened! We went to the past, like 10,000 years ago! Your boyfriend speedrun Dawntrail in 24 hours? Why? That's both amazing and wow! I mean, I personally like pacing myself. Oh, you're gonna finish Dawntrail today because you just finished Endwalker yesterday? Good luck? Question mark? Your boyfriend is weird? It's okay. I think everyone is technically weird in their own way. Then this dynamis is what drives the final days. If it and Akasha are one and the same, this all but proves Nidhana's theory. We're an entity, through sheer force of emotion, to channel this vast, dormant reservoir into a raging river. Its power might surpass even that of Ether. I mean, to be fair, I cannot call people playing a game weird. I literally play farming game and start making Excel spreadsheet. Like Stardew Valley or like Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons. Or Rune Factory. What do? I make a spreadsheet of when to plant them and when to grab them and where is the profit and how to hybrid and which one to get. Just gotta start getting used playing on NA because I have static in NA next month. Oh, good luck! You have static on both NA and JP. That sounds both fun and good luck, question mark? You're playing Stardew right now? Oh, have fun! The new update adds a bunch of new stuffs. I haven't tried the new update. I think I'm gonna like try it and make a new save file when I do. Well, right now my brain is stuck in FF14. It will never leave for the moment, so there's that. We're in year 3, let's go! But if our star is so replete with ether, said entity would need to be outside its influence to effectively manipulate the dynamics of the great expanse. Yeah, that's exactly why Meteon went to the out somewhere, you know? Or rather, the sorrow and suffering of fallen civilizations that she has been hoarding for millennia. Untold anguish and fear and hatred, drawn from every corner of the universe, all for a single purpose, the destruction of Iteris. Then our foe is no longer some unknowable calamity. We have but one aim, to defeat Meteon. You make it sound so simple, but you're not wrong. Exactly! See, I told you there is no world-ending threat that we cannot punch. Vanquish Meteon, and we deliver the world from the final days. But to even attempt, there are 2 conditions. First, we must determine her location. Venat left like a tracker thingy. Before Meteon escaped, an enchantment was placed upon her by Venat, the woman who would become Hydaelyn. That is true. The implications of temporal magics are not entirely understood, and so we cannot assume that our Hydaelyn and the Venat you meet in Elpis are one the same. Nevertheless, due to her intrinsic qualities as an all-powerful being, I'd wager that Hydaelyn possesses the knowledge we seek. Whether she would share that knowledge with us, however, remains to be seen. After all, she intends for us to flee Iteris, not to stay. Do you suppose she has abandoned her pursuit of Meteon? Why? Why would she? Yeah, the Venat I know would never give up. That's my impression too. Otherwise, she wouldn't have used me as a conduit or for her will, or provided clues such as the Elpis flower. I believe she has been waiting for mankind's answer to Hermes' question. So, what's the second condition? We must find a means to reach Meteon. Naturally, our chosen method will depend entirely upon wheresoever she has made her nest. Then communing with Heidelin must be necessity come first. Did you and Master Matoya have any luck with your investigation into the Ethereal Sea? Sadly not. Though we enlisted the help of Ironfall and other Echo-Blast allies, we couldn't detect so much as a whisper from Heidelin, even from within the Anti-Tower. Master Matoya is of the opinion that in the years since abandoning it, the Forum has found some other method of receiving instructions from Heidelin. If so, it would most likely be some form of apparatus for observing the Ethereal Sea, built closer to home. Oh! And right on cue, I think that's them! Sorry to interrupt, we just received word from the Forum. Your presence is required in the Rostra, where they intend to discuss the Great Exodus. Okay! Then Father was able to persuade them. They're finally taking us seriously. Let's hear what they have to say. Okay? Yippee! Alright, let's go! When everyone is being put together, you kind of realize like how many scions there are actually. But even if I say how many there are, that is still very few if you think about like how they're basically the savior of the world and all that. I like how we always go from we are here to stop primals and now we're saving the world! Yippee! And lo, I have arrived. There's more of them than the Avengers. I know there's the other team, but like, you know, that's still little. The Forum is in session, and as such, the Rostra is close to visitors. But I'm the one who they invited? A sign of the Seventh Dawn? Very well, you may wait in the corridor. Of course, entry will only be permitted on the condition you leave your armaments at the door. Lest you forget, this sacred institution holds rational discourse in the highest. The implements of war are expressively forbidden. Oh, okay. There! No weapons, no masks, I'm not hiding myself. Whee! Where is my spot? Oh, here. Waiting. I like how Fiera is the only one without a hat there.
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter.
That is?
We are here to listen and to learn. But if the Forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends.
That is?
By your leave, of course.
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
Agreed. I will present our queries so that you may consider the most advantageous way to advance your proposal without distraction.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, and I will sit there and watch and cheer internally.
Your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence. The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the Seventh Dawn at their request on the Great Exodus. You may enter.
Hello, it is us.
On behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glacies. We shall not soon forget your service to us and the people of Radzathan.
Tancred left his gunbreaker, but he still got his bullets.
The Satrap, whom we have informed of the refugees' new arrangements, sings your praises as well. As an expression of our gratitude, we will endeavor to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Then let us begin. First, it is the Forum's objective to ferry the life and knowledge of this star to the moon. Am I correct?
You are. It is for this purpose that Sharlayan has labored these many long years. We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved from their places in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety. Once that critical task has been accomplished, we will begin transporting the Sharlayan citizenry, which has been categorized into groups. The earliest arrivals are to ensure hospitable environs for those who come after. Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzathan was foremost among these, but since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
An ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
As many as we can.
And how, pray tell, do you decide who to leave behind?
Why the hesitation?
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor. Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain death.
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside, are your plans proceeding apace? We're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct. This Ark, as some have taken to calling it, is fully operational and could be launched even today. However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated. At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets. Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
That explains why they need to go to Karlamal.
Seven hells. Is there anything to be done?
The ether burner, the primary means of propulsion once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can be made more efficient. Though cargo is being loaded for the initial phase of the Exodus, we are prepared to continue our experimentation up to the day before launch, should it prove necessary.
What if the Scions were to solve your problem? We shall help devise a means to improve the ether burner's efficiency, on 2 conditions. If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
'Twas simple enough to deduce. You have a Concord, and so you would never have abandoned the anti-tower had you no other means of communication.
Yeah, we need to talk with Heidelin without dying.
One far more convenient, I suspect.
The second condition, also to be met upon our success, is that we be permitted to propose another use for your ark.
Talk to Heidelin with our fist? I mean, we use our mouth first, and if it doesn't work, then we shout and punch. So we use both mouth and fist.
We would be at liberty to refuse this proposal.
Of course. If we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake on it the lives of all peoples of this star?
Delightful as always, Master Alfino.
I like this old man.
Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong? The satire writes itself. Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective? When we are at wit's end, what we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration. I, for one, have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on debate. I call a vote. All in favor of agreeing to the Scion's terms?
We can help. Well, as much as we can help, that is. Oh!
71 in favor, 28 against. The ayes have it. Fortuneau, as the architect of this project, you are the best candidate to show them its current state. And bear in mind that regardless of your personal misgivings, this is the will of the Forum.
Very well.
I call this session to a close. Return to your tasks with urgency. The final days wait for none.
Yay! Now you can't refuse our help! You are now peer pressured into accepting our help. Sorry about not letting the rest of you in on my plan. I was, admittedly, thinking on my feet for the most part. But since we require both a means of communing with Heidelin and reaching Meteon, in the spur of the moment, I saw involving ourselves with the completions of the arc as a way to work towards both objectives simultaneously. However, we must first keep our end on the bargain by solving the problem of the ether burner. I'd like to think it is not a challenge beyond our combined expertise, or at least the expertise of our extended circle of associates. It might behoove us to learn how the ether burner actually works before we attempt to improve it though. That is true! And now I can equip my weapon again! Wow, look at Estinian's big spear! It's covering like most of the screen here. Going underground. Fortuno's ability to maintain a stiff upper lip is being sorely tested. As instructed, I shall take you to see the ether burner. Meet me outside of the Archeon. I trust you can make your own way there. So the Ark is being built in Labyrinthos. Oddly surprising. Where else could they conceal such a massive undertaking? Let's see. Archeon, like next to the Aetheryte? Oh, it is. Whee! Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of people. Oh wait, I cannot fly yet. I just remember I cannot fly here yet. Our destination lies in the lower levels. The Forum, in its wisdom, has granted you access to the Archeon slave. Finally! Step inside and have Ophalin take you to the medical circuit. Finally, I don't need to go through that long path. Let's go. Wait, no, wrong person. Hello there. Oh wait, no. Whee! Here we are. Finally, I don't need to go the roundabout way. I've sent your associates ahead to Logisticon Alpha, on the other side of Mariel Ergonomics. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to... Huh? No, never mind. It can wait. Let us attend to the matter at hand. Okay. If you say so. I may not be able to fly, but at least I have mount speed up. This is fine. And I already caught all of the big fish here. Where is this Logisticon Alpha? Ah, way over there. Oh look! An angry tomato. Very angry tomato. Violent tomato. Let's see here. Oh wait, this way. Whee! A very angry garlic. Evil tomato. Very evil. Very evil, very angry. Always showing up in maps, I know, right? I mean, they do give lots of rewards, so like... It's okay. I accept extra rewards. I have made it! I am here! Hello, Alfie. We are to wait here while our father arranges for us to use the next lift. Here, being Logisticon Alpha, where the atmospheric conditions of Labyrinthos are regulated. Water is drawn from the underground and dispersed as vapor, simulating the formation of artificial clouds and rain. By manipulating the temperature and air circulation, they are able to create the ideal environment for the growth and preservation of the biological samples kept here. Oh! Yeah, I wasn't really like wondering why is there even a rain underground. Well, thank you for answering that. I have no idea why it didn't even like click to me. Like I saw rain in this spot and like I'm like, yeah, perfectly normal. Hold on, how do you know so much about it? Why, father brought me here as a child. What? And left me behind? Actually, you're the one who left me behind when you went off somewhere with grandfather. The night before, I've been asking father how clouds are made, so he decided to show me. It was fascinating. I peppered him with questions the entire time. It's all too easy to take for granted the many interweaving aspects of the natural world to grow inured to the wondrous. But having gained an understanding of the complex mechanism employed by the Loporids in creating a similar environment, I've come to view such processes in a new light. the subterranean gardens of Labyrinthos, the lunar prison forged to contain the ancient zodiac, the habitations built for all mankind need the moon's surface, each unique, yet undeniably similar. There's no mere coincidence. Oh? Ever since Hydaelyn unfolded to us the grim fate that awaits Eteris, every essential resource we could spare has been delivered to Labyrinthos, in preparation for the Great Exodus. But that is not all. It is also a testing ground for the technologies that will allow us to settle on distant stars. Though the Laborates have endeavored to make the moon inhabitable. Wait, what? Yeah, that is not our final destination. Mankind must learn to propagate life where there is none, to thrive where all is barren. Oh yeah, they did say that like the moon is just a ship. Where you're gonna live next is like wherever it's gonna take us. Alas, time is not on our side. I've arranged for you to enter the central circuit. It is there that most of our preparation for the Great Exodus are carried out, the constructions of the Ark among them. Though our plans have been made public, access remains highly restricted. You, however, will not be subject to set restrictions, and will have free reign to come and go as you please. Such was the will of the Forum, after all. We will prove ourselves worthy of their trust, your trust. Then let us proceed. Alright, let's go! By decree of the Forum, the Sons of Seven Dawn are permitted to enter the Central Circuit. Yippee! Oh! It looks cooler now that I'm like just walking around here. The ether burner is being constructed not far from here. Overseeing the work is Kokol Danko, after whom the forge is named. Once the necessary introductions have been made, I shall leave you with him to discuss the particulars. This way. Okay! Let's go! Go, my robot! Whee! Wait, am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. Whee! Let's see, the Central Circuit. Is it in one of those buildings? Not this one, it seems. Why is it yellow? Wait, I don't think I've ever checked this place. Kokol's Forge. Here we are. We have arrived. Hi there. You good?
I could swap them out. No, been there, done that. Damn near lost my eyebrows. Think, Kokol, think! We be well on our way to paradise. Visionaries patting themselves on the backs for their grand accomplishments if you'd only think!
Hi.
Yes, that does sound rather lovely.
Yeah! I mean, Master Force, you know, what a pleasant surprise. We're not blasting off already, are we?
No.
The schedule remains unchanged, for better or worse. Which is why the Forum has elected to accept assistance in resolving the ether burner conundrum.
Hello.
Not seen you lot down here before.
There are Archons among their number, but engineering is not their expertise. Nevertheless, the Forum concedes the slim possibility that they may have insights to offer. If not, you are at liberty to return them to the surface, by whatever means you see fit.
Please do not throw us.
I assure you that won't be necessary. Now, about your troubles with the ether burner.
Aye, aye, I'll walk you through it. Suppose I could do with a change of pace. As the name ought to tell you, the ether burner burns ether, ambient or otherwise, and transforms it into motive force. Think of it like a giant bomb that never stops exploding.
So a rocket? Also, I like his outfit. I want one for myself. Slingshot, please no! I have been slingshotted to the moon. No.
Even out in that black void where the ether's right sparse, it's strong enough to move our arc. And it probably won't kill you like an actual bomb. But it ain't perfect. According to my calculations, to travel to the moon and back fast enough for the forum's liking, the conversion rate needs to be 6% more efficient. A measly 6%, you say? But if I could have squeezed even another 0.6 out of it, don't you think I'd have built it that way in the first place?
Okay.
Hast thou consulted with the Loperids?
Yes, they too are conducting their own research, for lack of a ready answer. The moon's propulsion systems are considerable, naturally, yet they are commensurately massive. It is no easy feat to convert their technology into an efficient means of propulsion for a teeny tiny toy boat, as they say, and as I most certainly do not.
Yes, exactly! Damn it all, I asked for refined adamantite and they send me uppity rabbits with inscrutable, ancient, incompatible technology. You're trying to drive me mad.
He's got a point there.
Do you speak of Allegan refined adamantite, perchance?
You know of it?
What's that?
Only in the most general terms, I'm afraid. 'Twas an alloy of Allegan make, but the secrets of its production were closely guarded.
That's so? We like rabbits. I mean, yeah, but noise are funny.
As I recall, the record stated it was vital to Dalamud's construction and launch.
Oh.
Oi, that's the stuff. No material more conductive far as I know. Slotting some in's like blowing up a dam and watching the river of ether come rushing through. Ain't a living soul that knows how to make it, though. We were fortunate enough to salvage some for the ether burner, just a wee bit, mind, from a chunk of Dalamud that came hurtling into the northern empty during the calamity. With more, well, that extra 6% efficiency would be child's play. It's a crying shame that we've no other sources.
So you basically need some tombstone of poetics? Can we just go and grab some then? Sounds easy enough. If we just like go around Eorzea. There's also some on the moon.
The many shards of Dalamud scattered throughout Eorzea would suffice. Why not get the refined adamantite from them?
Oh, we tried, believe you me. But only a few specialised pieces would have had any in them to begin with.
Oh.
Drive calls from Ragnarok-class internment hulks. Those are the prize bits we really need. According to the Gleaners, getting to them means delving deep into the shards. And the defences are still very operational and very eager to blow them up.
So inside the binding coil?
It's rough going in there, even for the cream. Not sure they'd make it out alive.
Well, if it's just going there, then no biggie, we can go.
Near that part of the Ragnarok when we went to destroy Bahamut.
You want me to go and fetch the Watsons? The White Ravens goes, it haunts me. That sounds like a job for someone else. You want me to go and fetch it? That sounds easy enough.
That may be for the best, though you doubtless find the task too dull for your liking.
There are multiple internment hulks in Eorzea alone, so handling this ourselves may not be the most efficient option. Rather, if we could salvage adamantite from the shards simultaneously...
Would that work?
Thancred, is the link shell we established before you went to Garlemald still active?
Of course. The floor is yours.
Oh?
What's all this?
Gathering firewood, so to speak. We alone can accomplish little, but joined by others, we may yet build a bonfire to carry us heavenward. This is Alphino. The Scions have need of you.
Yeah, can you come and gather some stuff in Eorzea? Yeah, the adamantite thingy.
Understood. I will contact the Lord Commander and dispatch our finest at once.
My sisters are somewhat preoccupied with the final days, so I will lead the 12-Sword expedition myself.
Are you aware of any other sources of refined adamantite?
Logically, such an invaluable alloy would have been utilized solely where absolutely necessary, in components intended to conduct or collect surpassing amounts of ether. Any extant instrumentation or devices would have likely found their way into the hands of etherologists or enthusiasts.
Magical artifacts of Allagan design? The Eastern Alliance will send word to one and all. Are there other ways we may offer aid? No shards of the Lesser Moon scar our soil, but our stake in this cause is no less for it.
Is there anything in Othard that might be of use to you?
What did you say? Oh, you got friends in far places, lad.
We got friends all over the place, even in the moon and the past.
Anyway, if you're offering, I wouldn't say no to one of those Far Eastern sacred relics. Some of them can hold enough ether to summon a whole damn primal. Combine a source like that with the ether burner, and 3, 2, 1, kaboom!
Okay.
I gather you heard his explosive enthusiasm. Might you secure us a suitable relic?
It shall be done. I know little of machines, but I promise we will do our utmost to gather the materials you need to finish your starship. I am glad for the work, in truth. Better to busy oneself than wait and fret over disasters foretold.
Then why are we all still standing about yapping? This plunder for the taking. And I'm a born plunderer.
Okay, have fun, buddy. I like how our journey all the way from ARR until Endwalker, like every single person we met are now like combining forces like this.
I'll be an old Charlian before you know it. Start mixing the grog.
I'm certain that can be arranged. Thank you all, and do be careful.
Just like that.
Aye, just like that. Our refined adamantite is on its way. Now let us consider our next steps, shall we? There's yet much to be done.
Yippee! Are you proud of them? Are you proud of them? Say it! Don't leave! Say you're proud of them! Well, it doesn't matter. My kids now. It's times like this we're reminded of how famous or infamous Alphino has become. Would have thought he could achieve so much with a single link pearl conversation. As we're expecting rather a lot of visitors in the near future, I'd best return to the surface and inform the relevant parties. I also have a contact of my own that might be worth a try. Oh, and who might that be? Who? That's for me to know and you to find out. And on that note, I'll leave matters here in your capable hands. Best of luck. Okay, thank you. Take care, Cryo. Meanwhile, in Ul'dah. In Ul'dah? Oh! What are they doing?
Our course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Dalamud and procure arcane relics of Allagan make. Summon the best and brightest of our immortal flames, and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and Brass Blades for support as you must. Papashan, send word to the guilds. We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials. Viergeist, we have need of your stone torches. They are to assist the immortal flames in scouring the ruins and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
As commander of the Stone Torches, my son Zimberk will personally see it done.
I beat you up as Blue Mage.
I would have you lead the raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Tizona's blade, clear the way. Lord Lolorito, I pray you take charge of the search for Allagan relics. Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness of your heart. By all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it. The final days descend upon our world. If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Uldar's best efforts may be for naught. And yet, when we Eorzeans rose from the ashes to rebuild our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth? That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together.
Together, yay!
It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now. Uldar will answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future. You know your duties. I, Nanamo Ulnamo, 17th in the line of all, bid you good luck and Godspeed.
You got this! Bring us back the Allagan relics! And some cookies! Maybe snacks! Maybe some pudding for Pudding Way. Meanwhile, in the Black Shroud. Oh?
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers, and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamud's defenses.
Just heal them to death, of course. Kill them with kindness. Like with a healing cane. Just bonk them in the head. Hello, Sai. I am so sorry. I cannot believe I cannot read anymore.
Still, it has ever been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
I tried my best.
In that case, might I suggest taking us along?
Oh, Lise? It is Lise.
Commander Hext, what are you doing here?
None of the shards in Girabania are big enough to hold an internment hulk. So we said to ourselves, why not lend our neighbors a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
While it pains me to admit it, you are right. Our deficiencies so plain to see.
It might have been a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the Scions assigned to the Shroud. I know this forest well. I know your people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Then I will impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come, let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
Feels like it was just a little while ago when I first unlocked Binding Coil.
I won't let it all be for nothing. I promise you, Papalimo.
Yeah, everyone joining together really does bring me joy too. Like seeing everyone that we have met from ARR all the way to Endwalker, everyone joining together. That really does brings me joy. In Cortes.
There you are. We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already... A roar! A dragon's roar!
Who? Meanwhile, in the Ruby Sea.
And so, in summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honourable Lord Lolorito himself, reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid. Hmm? Is that?
Oh? Hello?
Hancock? What a surprise this is.
Hello, Soroban.
And a fortuitous one at that. I have a favor to ask, you see.
Oh! Hi there! Wait, listen to the music, everyone. The music reflects the MSQ progression. No job too small. Alphino is resisting the urge to pat himself on the back. I will pat you. To our friends who are searching for refined adamantite and sacred relics, we will only know if they meet your requirements once they have arrived. In the meantime, is there all else we might do to be of service? You've already done more than enough. If I had to say though, I could use someone who knows a thing or two about elegant technology. Oh, the cat boy over there knows. You there, the lad with the red eyes and matching hair. You seem to know more than the average scholar. If only Master Kokol knew how right he was. Well, he and Graha established a rapport. Wouldn't we help with the preparation for the Great Exodus? Indeed, this has been going above and beyond the terms of our arrangement, but I propose this not to curry favor. As confident as I am that we will succeed, we must be ready for every eventuality. This would also be an opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the logistics of traversing the Great Expanse. And if nothing else, it beats twiddling our thumbs while we wait for the adamantite. Okay! Well, ain't you a bunch of helpful buggers? If you have a mind to lend a hand, I know where you ought to go. Starland Hamlet is lousy with researchers and scholarly types, busying themselves preparing for the Great Exodus. Bah, that lot need all the help they can get. Okay. Well then, off we go. Beep 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 beep. Good luck, Raha. I shall endeavor to provide Master Coco with whatever information he should require. Let's see if there's an ether current. Oh, there is! 100 to the west. So it should be near here somewhere. 67 yams. 61 yam to the north. East? What? Oh, is it down there? Oh yeah, it's probably down there then. To the southwest. What? Wait, what? Northwest. Oh, wait, there there it is. Found it. There we go. That should be all for the one that's in the overworld. Yeah. That means we are just missing the quest one. There are 4 of them. Alright, let's teleport back actually. It's closer to just teleport. Me, 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 me. Na, 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 na. I'm running. This is me like joining the A-rank train the other day before being able to fly here. I'm just like running. From what I can tell, a lot of people actually live down here. I don't know how much help we can offer, but I dare say they'll benefit from some of that fresh inspiration scholar Monty Shane mentioned. Monty Shane, sorry. Let's start by asking around, ideally without getting in anyone's way. Okay, let's go do that. Let's meet by the Etherite once our work is done. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hello there! Helping with the art, even with all the power Master Coco's managed to squeeze out of the ether burner, it's still not enough apparently. And now I hear the final days have arrived. Horrible creatures running rampant all over. If only we'd begun the Exodus sooner. You technically already started like thousands of years ago, so... People are dying. Literally no end to it if we don't fulfill our duties. But we will. We spent years preparing for this moment. Believe in the plan, and all will be well. Go, Omega! Wreak destruction! Go help people! Oh, look, a blue quest! Wonder how many there are. Wait, no, wait. That... Are you an ether current quest? A fetid Starland Hamlet is wrangling with a beast problem. Excuse me, sir. I couldn't help but notice you have a way about you that simply screams, I have an affinity for creatures of the world. And since I'm never wrong about such thing, might I trouble you? What is it? You see, amongst the troops of trolls living in the outer circuit, I came upon one who was sick beyond measure. I took the poor creature in at once and saw him healed, of course. But when I attempted to return him to his rightful home, he flew into a panic, as if he could not bear the thought of going back. To make matters worse, the troll saw fit to escape into a den of Analas. I would go after him, but I'm so fumble-footed that I'll scare him off like a snot, and we torn limb to limb from my pains by the fiends. So I turned to you. Would you seek out the troll of which I spoke? I shall provide you with his favorite food, and with it, you should be able to calm the hideous thing. Hopefully that will be enough to see his senses restored and for him to come hurrying back. And though I shudder to think of it, if any of those foul animals seek to impede you or pester that troll, make those beasts regret their interference. Oh, and don't you worry, you'll be rewarded for your efforts. Okay, I will do whenever the quest is like on the way of our MSQ. So like, I'm not gonna like specifically go for that one. I'm just like, if I go past it on my way to do MSQ stuff, then I will go for it. Oh, I didn't realize there's a little fountain here. Hello there. Oh, hello. Are you one of those new helpers? Well, technically, I guess. Working on the ether burner? Oh dear. I hear things have come to a standstill on that front. Even so, I choose that over my current duties. Checking and loading samples day in day out, it's tiring, thankless work. Still, no one will be cross if I misplace a few me or legumes, or what have you. The forum's got enough on their plate as it is. But what with deciding who gets to board the Ark and when? A lot of powerful people have opinions about that. My heart goes out to Master Fortuno and the other. Hardly get a moment's rest, I expect. Did they even have time to sleep? Good question. Probably no. Let's see, it's on that way. Well, we get to it after whenever we pass by. Let's see, where is the last person? Maybe this way? Hello there! Oh, look, a frog! Hello there! Offering to help? That's very kind, but I should be able to organize the rest of the documents by myself. It's mostly a list of things we'll need once we arrive on the moon, and then whichever star we choose as our new home. My duties largely concern the maintenance of living conditions, so I'll be a lot busier after we depart. I hear that our lunar collaborators have come down to assist in our efforts. I'm looking forward to finally meeting them in person, after having communicated with them in such a limited capacity thus far. To be perfectly honest, I'm not even the slightest idea what they look like. I hope they're not enormous looming giants. Well, why, I must prefer something small and fluffy, like the beheaded rabbit that ran by. Yeah, that's exactly who they are. Search for the rabbit. Where? Ah, that way. Go, my marble! Me, 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 me. Living way? Hello! Look at that! Just Orianje with his army of Benoist. Fancy meeting you here, Kyuu. Well, I didn't expect you already be here. Our friends in the forum brought us to see the teeny tiny Bluey boat, which was quite impressive considering they didn't use any creation magics. What we're really interested is in the theories itself, though we now find ourselves in a sort of a funny underground miniatures version of it. We were hoping the forum would give us a guided tour, but it appears they're rather preoccupied. Honestly, all the time to prepare and they're still not ready. I suppose we'll just have to show ourselves around, or at least that's what we were planning to do until we chance upon Oriente and your good self. Since you're both dawdling about, engaging in idle chit-chat, perhaps you could show us a few points of interest. Wouldn't that be fun? Mayhaps? Maybe? Sure? Wise guides. Try as he might, Oriente cannot free himself of the Laborits. Tour of Labyrinthos? More than expected, yet prudent suggestion. Given the similarities betwixt these artificial environments and Bestway burrows, it would be in our best interest to have the Laborits acquaint themselves with those conditions deemed optimal by their Sarlan collaborators. I fear, however, that continued reliance upon my limited knowledge would risk narrowing rather than broadening their perspectives. Mayhap thou art better suited to lead this venture? What a marvelous idea! Might we begin with that great big what's it over yonder? Ah yes, the what's it. I shall leave the explanation to Kyuu. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oriente, don't leave me! Wait! We are so screwed. We are so screwed. Oh well, it's okay. What's the worst can happen? Ha 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 ha. Hello, I have arrived. Hello, singing way. Goodness me, to build something so large without creation magics, it's positively stupendous. Perhaps you could direct our attention to its most important features? Okay. Potential interest. Metallic tube. The wheel? The tanks? What am I supposed to look at? The door? Maybe the tanks? It's a little hard to see from here. But is that a golden pipe connected to the top of those tanks? And I can see through that window another pipe at the bottom. This must be for purifying water down up from below. Yay! I guess they want to see everything? Is that water I hear from inside that grey big tube? It must be because of those cuts and gigantic wheel at the top. Oh, I see. That's how they draw out the water. There's probably some sort of spiral-shaped mechanism inside it too. Yeah, that's definitely it. Mushroom-like thing. That looks like the trees in Greatest Ansville. Hold on, it's a bit of a strange shape. It's a thin at the bottom but big and round at the top. Quite tall for something so unbalanced too. Now it makes sense. That's where they store the water. Yeah, I don't even need to explain anything. I just point and laugh. Well, if I were to hazard a guess, water drawn from underground, presumably with some other mechanism, is purified here and stored in that tower before being distributed elsewhere. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it! A design brilliant in its simplicity. I dare say it would take only a moment to install it even in the harshest of environments, for us laborists, that is. Indeed, securing a reliable source of water is of the utmost importance for any fledgling settlement. We have read, however, that people of Ithera sometimes make their homes in arid deserts and such. How are they able to survive? Well, many settlements in town are built near an oasis, yeah, or like near waterfall too for Carabania. So wherever you choose to live, you're never far from water. Oh dear, I worry we won't be able to procure the necessary amount. We can provide enough water to keep them from drying out completely, but it would appear they rely on it far more than we anticipated. A few adjustments may be in order. Once we've calculated the average rate of consumption per individual, it may also be worth learning more about how they obtain their water in the first place. Mr. Alvino spoke of the machinery responsible for that feat during our journey through Logistic on Alpha, did he not? Mayhap the Laboris will share his appreciation for the engineering marvel. Oh yes, that sounds absolutely splendid! We must journey beyond the sanctuary of Sarah and Hamlet. I shall lead the way. You mean we'll have to brave the untamed wilderness? A valid concern indeed. We cannot help but notice the many dangerous-looking creatures with big, nasty teeth lurking beyond the safe confines of this settlement. Were we not escorted here by burly custodians, I dread to think what would have become of us. Regrettably, to many a hungry predator with the aforementioned big, nasty teeth, Laboris may appear to be a potential and rather appetizing source of sustenance. Might I impose upon thee to assist in securing safe passage to Logisticon Alpha? For my part, I shall act as an escort to Living Way and Cooking Way. I entrust Singing Way and Growing Way to thy care. Okay, sure. More valiant protector they could not wish for. Godspeed. Well then, shall we go? Do you guys want to ride a car? If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not be eaten by some horrid beastie. Come along, Growing Way. To the water extraction, what's it? Well, there they go. Whee! Survey the designated location and defeat any enemies that appear. Ah, right here. Oh look, the other quest is nearby. Beam, 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 beam. Beam, 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 beam. Beam, 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 beam. You cease. There we go. Problem solved. Thank you so much. I really hope this water extraction what's-it is worth this harrowing experiences. All part of the fun, some might say, but I'd rather not be burnt to crisp if it's all the same to you. Let's see here. Where is the quest? Ah, there it is. It's okay, I got you, buddy. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. It's okay, I got you, you're fine. Ripping mode. Cease. There we go. It's okay, you're fine. Don't worry about my appearance. Here you go. Have some fruit. It's fine. There we go. Alright, quest done. I will get to them when it's time. For now, let's continue our MSQ. Cause I think we're just gonna head back there later anyways. Na 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 na. Hello, I have arrived. My friends, I bid you welcome to Logisticon Alpha. Our destination don't lie at the lift stop. Pray, follow me. Okay. At the lift stop. Oh wait. Whee! Marvelous, simply marvelous. So this is where the magic, or science rather, take place. The perfect environment to sustain life, artificially created. The knowledge we'll gain here will be essential when we start looking for new stars for your kind to inhabit. Apparently, most of them don't even have air for you to breathe. Yep. You're very lucky that Ethereus just so happens to provide everything you need to thrive. Or did mankind turn out the way they are because of the available resources, I wonder? Good question. Either way, it's nothing short of miraculous, and I cannot wait to see more of it. It could be both. Agriculture shock. Cooking Way is eager for a change of venue, or at the very least, a change of what's it. This is still very wonderful, I'm sure, but I was rather hoping to learn more about your nourishment provision facilities. In other words, where's the food? I believe both the knowledge and consumables you seek may be found at Merial Agronomics. As I made Singing Way and the others intend to study every conceivable facet of this apparatus, would thou be so kind as to escort our visiting culinarian? Yes, that sounds much more interesting. Hopefully I'll be able to see firsthand some of the delicacies Onyanji was telling me about. Even this incredibly vivid, if a bit too verbose description cannot compare to the sampling them myself. Not to mention Ethereus will soon be no more, so I must learn all I can while there is still time. Let us brook no further delay. Okay, up there they go. Let's follow the Benoys. Totally nothing strange about following a Benoy with a giant lion. Definitely. The lion is very tame, everyone. The lion is very nice. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And don't try to remember what happened in that specific dungeon. Don't worry about it. The lion is very tame. It's okay. We have arrived, Cooking Way. This is the place, yes? The heady aroma was enough to guide me here, and I spotted several of the fruits and vegetables featured in our compendium. I dearly love to try some, but I read that those who help themselves to a farmer's crops without permission are often caught and put into pies. I would think not? Perhaps you could ask whoever is in charge if they would be willing to part with a few samples. Okay. Oh, you're gonna follow me? Alright, Cooking Way. Let's ride the car. Whee! We have arrived. Oh, what a fine mess this is. Are you alright? Ah, it's you, the one who climbed down the mine shaft. I'd show you around if I could, but I'm rushed off my feet preparing for the exodus. And I'm not the only one. We've all gotta find ways to do what we do down here, up there. First on the moon, then on whichever star the forum decides will become our new home. It's all so sudden, so unreal. Don't you want to go to the moon? Well, it's better than waiting for the final taste to claim us. But no matter how careful it's all planned, we'll never be able to take every variety of flora and fauna with us. Even the ones we can take may not survive in their new environment. So many new species doomed to extinction. Sorry, that's not what you came to talk about, is it? Nothing quite so dire, I assure you. We merely wish to sample a little of your produce if we may. By all means, help yourself. Much appreciated, my good fellow. So, where to begin? Alright, let's start my car and we're gonna start tasting veggies. Maybe these grapes? Perhaps these grapes? Oh, I know what these are. Grapes, yes? No. These are squapes. Let's see if they are as delicious as they look. So sweet, so sour. The taste is much like a ripe philosopher's carrot, and yet the texture is entirely different. The contrast between the outer skin and the fruit within is more peculiar, though far from unpleasant. Yes, I think I'll try another. Just don't eat everything, okay? Well, that's certainly given me food for thought, though in a far less visceral manner than any philosopher's carrot. But tell me, what is your opinion of grapes? Squeeps! I'd brave an erupting volcano for a choice sponge. Ghastly things underrated. Oh gosh, I mean, they taste pretty good. They taste good, but like not this much. Yes, they're rather Moorish, aren't they? And from what I've read, quite versatile too. Something about people stepping on them to make intoxicating beverages, as I recall. Oh, wine? Anyway, that's enough about grapes for the time being. On to the next treat. You don't want more squapes? This tree. Orange by name, orange by nature. What came first? The fruit or the color? Who cares? Let's eat! Doesn't matter. Yes, that's equal parts sweet and sour as with the grapes, yet nothing alike. May have to consult Orianji about expanding my vocabulary. I simply cannot find the words to describe it. Perhaps what I'm looking for is bitter? It's so very complicated, you know. So many flavors, so many choices. And it's individual with their own personal preferences. Now I see why you all turn up your noses at the idea of eating nothing but carrots. Marvelous though they still are, in my estimation, but no one said I said otherwise. But speaking of carrots, I've yet to sample any of the vegetables. Let's see what's in the field over there. Okay, hop on. Let's ride the car. Whee! Look, pumpkins. That color, that texture. Are they some sort of enormous round carrots? No, these are pumpkins. No? In any case, nomenclature is less of a concern than the days. Pumpkin soup is great. Bleh, it's so hard and flavorless. I may as well be chewing a piece of wood. Little book confirms it. These are nothing more than misguided failures masquerading as goodly carrots. No, you're supposed to cook it. Stop. Can you see these are pumpkins? And no one with any sense would try eating them raw. You're supposed to cook them first. Do you not find it an awful bother? Far from it. Cooking is a joy unto itself. For someone called Cooking Way, you sure doesn't cook, huh? And what's more, it burns the range of ingredients they may safely eat. But above all, cooking allows us to draw out the full potential of our produce. Pumpkin stew has been one of my favorite dishes for as long as I can remember. And perhaps even these hard blocks of plant matter can become delicious as the orange I sampled. I wonder though, if there is even anything even more delicious, how about that yellow fruit over yonder? Yellow fruit? Yellow fruit? What yellow fruit? What yellow? What are those? Lemon? Oh, what a wondrous fragrance. With luck, it'll have a flavor. Oh yeah, give it a try. Take a big bite, actually. Yes, I have no idea how these are eaten. I'll just bite into it. Yes. Bite big. My tongue. Is this poison? A lemon? You mean it's supposed to taste like this? How can something so similar to an orange be so revolting? It may be some time before my palate recovers from this ordeal. As such, I had best call an end to this round of sampling. Let's say our farewells and return to the others. Oh, I'm evil. Finished, have you? I thought you found something to your liking. I'm rather enamored with the grapes and oranges, less so the pumpkins. Well, I learned the hard way they're not to be eaten raw. Then there was the lemon, the deceiver. I still feel so violated. First time, was it? I'd hate for you to live with the bad taste in your mouth. In more ways than one, I'll give you this lemon muffin I bake. If that doesn't change your opinion, nothing will. More lemon? Have I not suffered enough? Try it. Nevertheless, it would be remiss of me to spurn this opportunity to, bit of sick came up there. Learn more of your inscrutable ways. Farewell, lemon muffin. Do your worst. Can I have one too? Can I have one too? This is delicious. Although I still detect a hint of lemon, it complements the sweetness of the dough to create a perfect harmony. I never would have guessed its vile bitterness could be utilized so elegantly. My good job. This is simply breathtaking. Yeah, they like it. I wanna have some too. See? We rarely use lemon in its natural state, but it has a starring role in all sorts of recipes, and the same is true for many other ingredients. It comes down to making the most of the resources at our disposal, and sometimes that can even be the differences between life and death. I know we won't be able to take every species with us. No doubt the forum agonized over what was worth preserving and what will be consigned to history. Hard choices, but make them we must if they're to survive. Well, honestly, if you really gotta pick which one to bring, just bring the main ones. Why? Because a lot of fruits, a lot of veggies are just human creation, including lemon. Life doesn't give us lemon. Selective breeding did. Such strength of will. Now I know what Heyoooo sees in your kind. Mankind, the Loporids, we were both born from the accumulated knowledge of the ancients. They learn all there is to learn about the nature of the sentient life and the fates of the stars themselves. Once a civilization has fulfilled the basic requirements for survival, it will inevitably seek to eliminate all forms of negativity and and achieve perfection. And therein lies its folly and its downfall. For perfection is an unattainable ideal. It is the paradox of the immaculate carrot. Yet civilizations since time immemorial have deemed the pursuit of perfection as progress. They pay no heed to the cost incurred in their futile quest, and all too often become the architects of their own demise, their dreams forever unfulfilled. What then is the alternative? The answer lies in knowing that our existence can never be perfect. Be content with what we have and make the most of it. When life gives you lemons, make lemon muffins. Life doesn't really give us lemons. Selective reading did, but like, okay. Pardon my Eorzean, but what in the seven hells are you on about? And who are you anyway? Cooking way at your service. I'm here to help prepare for the trip to the moon. And once you get there, you'll be able to try my carrots. I've been growing all different kinds. Don't worry, there'll be room for your crops too. We'll work together to preserve as many of Ithera's species as possible, if you're up to the challenge. Yes, of course. I look forward to it. Well, this has all been highly productive, probably. Let's go and see if Ulyanji and the others have run out of machinery to inspect, shall we? Okay. Well then, shall we go? Oh, over there. At the lift. Oh god, it's too bright. I set mine on random, but like this moon comes up very often. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. What? Who is that? What are they doing? Ah, it's part of the fate. Na 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 na. And look, I have arrived. I have returned. That was most enlightening, especially the part with the lemon muffin. Now I want some muffin myself. Actually, I was wondering, do you know of any other places famed for their cuisine? Limsa Lamensa is home to the Culinarians Guild and many less than savory establishments. Yeah! Would that I had the time to visit. The more I learn of Ithera, the more I wish we could spare it from the vile days. Alas, Hadelin's orders are to flee, not to resist. If only there was some other way. Well, that's exactly what we're trying to do, isn't it? Sage Council. Ulyanji appears to be tallying the Lopotes in preparation for imminent departure. Let me think. Should we continue? Should we continue this next time? What should we do here? This is a good place to take a break? Yeah, you're right. This is a good place to take a break. We should probably end it here. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end today's stream here. There will be no stream tomorrow. I got stuff to do. I got some grass touching to do. Yeah, it is lighthearted. Yeah, ignoring the first cutscene. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I got grass touching tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow, but I will continue on the next day instead. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's stream here. Thank you all so much for coming. I will see you all on the next stream. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day or night. Otsu tofu, otsu kyo!